Golden Gate.
Yep.
Little, across the way.
Yep.
And then, of course, Alcatraz right back there.
Yep, Bay Bridge
You
over
know,
there.
it's kind of like my pretty summer house. Yeah, it is. Not so much. Yeah. It's kind of fun to look at from a distance. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Not so much for the people who are there. So let's talk to you about an electric mandolin, Miss Meredith.
Yes.
This takes all the work out of prep work, doesn't it?
Well, it certainly does make things easy, precise, and quick, right? So what more would you want when you think about what you're doing when you're doing your kitchen prep? Easy, precise, and quick.
Right.
That's all you really need. Look at this. So I just chopped up some peppers in a matter of seconds without really doing much thinking, to be honest, and look how perfect they are. Look how perfect every single little dice is. That is fantastic, and that's what I'm looking for. When you go to one of those beautiful restaurants in San Francisco and you think, oh my goodness, why is this food so gorgeous? It's because at the very beginning of their preparation, they make sure everything is precisely cut, uniformly cut, and perfect, just like this. That's
Let me show you colors real quickly, then we'll show you what comes with this, and then we'll get busy doing some more magic. So this one is the black. I also have it in red. Here it is in the green. Don't miss the blue. This is our eggplant. And finally, we have it in turquoise, and that is your most limited color. Now, Easy Bake goes away end of day today. Miss Meredith, let's go through all of our attachments.
Sure, because you know what? I love these attachments, and you know I do, because we've color-coded them. And to me, that just makes all the sense in the world. Here is your yellow blade holder. Inside your yellow blade holder go your 3 yellow blades. Makes sense, right?
Right.
You get 2 cubing blades, a small and a large cubing blade. You get this blade, which to me is fantastic. It's called a wavy or crinkle cut blade. That's what makes your perfect crinkle cut French fries, Mr. Venable.
I do enjoy those.
Then we also have a green or slicing blade holder. Into that go your green inserts. One is a julienne slicing insert and one is a thin slicing insert. So you have 2 different slices or thicknesses of slice. One julienne, and then of course the cheese stands alone. That's the grating blade. It's orange for the cheese. It's perfect. So you have all of this, and believe it or not, David, all of these units, if you keep one of the base blade holders in the unit itself, the rest will fit right into the storage container. So easy to store. You get a lid for that storage container. You also have so kindly included your toothbrush in the package, which is great for cleaning out all those.
That's a David-sized toothbrush.
I know it.
Yes, it is.
And then you get 2 cleaning tools. Of course, they're yellow, so you know that those are going to clean the yellow blades, right?
These are going to be perfect. I need to let you know also that we're pretty excited that the retail value on this is at $71. We are at $54.92 and 4 easy payments on the credit card. So whether we are doing some chopping, some grating, some slicing, some julienne, whatever you need, right?
Right. Well, you see, I have always worked with food. That's been my career for over 20 years, and I think I have pretty good knife skills, but I can't do this with a knife. Right? Look at these gorgeous little crinkle cut slices. And when you start doing things like this, you just take your food, you're cooking to a whole nother level. Look how pretty these little zucchini crinkle cuts are. Of course we can do potatoes. Of course we can do anything that you want in that shape in there. And it just makes the difference, right? When you're making a salad or you're slicing up some zucchini and you can suddenly make things look crinkle cut, well, you've already got the attention of whoever it is you're feeding. So it makes a difference.
I've come to help with the cheese.
You always do, and I appreciate it.
Yes, because I enjoy the cheese so much.
Yes, you do.
Now, if you're doing a softer cheese like a cheddar, good to refrigerate this and keep it nice and chilled, right?
Exactly. You want it nice and cold. That's just going to make it easier to slice that way. So you get a beautiful... And then look at that cheese, David, just coming out there. And what are you doing? Very little, right?
All I'm doing is holding it in place, and the machine's doing all the work, right?
Exactly, and that's the thing I love. And now look at this. Am I hurting my hands?
Nope.
No, I cannot even get to that blade because you know what? If this container's not in place, guess what happens?
Oh, it shuts off.
It shuts off, right? If this lid top is not properly engaged,
right,
it won't work. So those have to be completely intact in order for you to be able to do that. And when those are intact, I can't touch the blade. So I'm perfectly safe. And look how beautiful that cheese is.
And look at the volume of cheese.
Yeah, and you know that when you buy cheese, it's already shredded. First of all, you've paid somebody to do that shredding for you, what David just did in 30 seconds. And it has this weird texture, that cheese that comes in a bag. It's starchy because there's starch on it to stop it from sticking together. It doesn't melt as nicely.
Right.
This melts more. I mean, this is a nice snack, right? You wouldn't really want to snack on that bag cheese. But this one, look at the pleasure. Look at the pleasure it gives people, right? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Don't worry about it.
going on?
Don't worry about it. You're good. You're perfect.
I love the cheese.
I know you do. So we can do hard things like onions and peppers, radishes, you saw me do, some zucchini. But here's what I really appreciate about this mandolin. I can do something like boiled eggs, something soft like that, and it still crumbles. I was talking to some of our lovely audience earlier, and we were talking about the mandolin and how it makes quick work of boiled eggs. And for that alone, I appreciate this mandolin and what it can do. If you want to make egg salad, you don't ever make egg salad for one, right? You make egg salad for a party.
Right.
You want to be able to do all of that. To be able to dice eggs that quickly and easily makes a world of difference. That means suddenly I'm not going to be dissuaded to do that work because it's so simple.
Let's talk about the colors again and remind you that we have all the great colors, and we've got the Easy Pay in place for easy payments on your credit card. Here is your black on this far end. And after black, we move over to our red. For red, we go to green. I'm going to scooch around the back of you here, Meredith. Then from red, we go to your signature color, the blue.
Yes.
You blue jean chef, you.
Thank you.
Then here it is in the eggplant, and most limited in the turquoise. At retail, this same offer is $71. QVC's regular price $61. We're at $54.92, and 4 easy payments on your credit card today.
So look at that. Just while you were talking, I managed to get all of my eggs diced. I diced some celery. I diced some red onion. I put some pickles in there, and all I have to do now is grab some mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and I've got my egg salad done. I love that.
That's
I was
perfect.
efficient. I had the precision of a mandolin, but I had the efficiency of a food processor. And in the meantime, I had the safety that we all love, right? Because we all have box grater, knuckle busting stories.
Yes.
We all have, if you're a professional cook,
mandolin,
a
slice finger
mandolin story. Yeah, I did my palm of my hand. I did a good job.
That's not good.
It was a hard, long healing process. So here is what you can do. Like potatoes, starchy. Stick to your knife all the time. Roll around because they're round. Here, what we can do is them so many different ways. Now, what I've just done below here is the Julienne Blade. So here, if you just want straight sticks of potato, maybe you're making just plain French fries, putting this in carrots, like that, something like that in the salad. You can do that here. To change the blade, can I have a hold on for a sec? To change the blade, you simply lift this up out of the machine. That's all the waste we have. That's pretty minimal, and I love that. I'm gonna lift this up, and then I'm gonna go in with just this small slicing attachment. Easy, pop that in, pop this on top, and I'm ready to go for the next thing. That's how easy this is to use. And remember, whenever that blade's moving, I cannot get my hand near that blade. You try.
No, you can't even get it close to it. There's no possible way you can.
Exactly.
It's completely encased.
And so here's how I would do my potato chips. You know, we saw those earlier in the air fryer. Yeah, you just slice them so quickly in here. Throw one potato down, and you can have a one potato little snack of
maybe scallop potatoes.
Scallop potatoes, beautiful in here. Or
a potato gratin.
I was just gonna say, as I would say, a potato gratin. Yes, look at that. So simple. Simple, safe, fast, efficient. You can't really ask for much more than that.
You know what? It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And the food is lovely. The colors are great. The Easy Pay is awesome. And that's going to bring our show to a close.
But wait, there's more.
There is more.
Yes.
Coming up on QVC 2. Hey, Meredith, thank you so much for being with us. But you're not going anywhere because you're going to be here for our QVC 2 broadcast coming up in just moments. So we want to thank the city of San Francisco, and we want to thank Pier 39 for making this a magical several days for us here in the city by the bay. And we are going to come back with one final hour on QVC 2 tonight. Now, if you don't have QVC 2 on your cable system or television provider, then you may look at it on QVC.com or your QVC mobile app. It's this camera, not that one. I'm new here, so bear with me. So